You know what sound that is, folks. You betcha. It's another noon whistle. I'm Chris Trottier.
And I'm John Anzalone, and we're here with the Smiley, Madison, and Megan. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're
Look at
talking all things arts, all things fine art boosters, right?
Yes.
That's where we're going. What do we want to start with, though?
I want to hear about this weekend. What happened this weekend? There was something going on.
We
Shrek?
had Shrek the musical.
Okay.
All weekend. Madison was in it, and I was helping out with the fine arts boosters.
Nice.
VIP section. Yeah, we held a VIP event. We've been doing this for the last few musicals, where people can pay, I believe, $20, and then we have catered hors d'oeuvres, a specialty drink, some souvenirs, and then the cast will come in and visit before the show. And then best of all, they get priority seating for the musical.
Oh my goodness, that's worth.
So do they get in early so they can pick their seat?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I think Elkhorn people really like priority seating. It's like for graduation.
Right.
They get really excited about that.
Right.
It is. It is. That's awesome. How many shows were there? I wasn't able to attend because I was up in
Two. There was one this Friday and then Saturday.
and Saturday. And
What was your part?
I was young Fiona as well as a rat and a skeleton.
a rat and oh wow.
Young
Okay.
Fiona and a rat and a skeleton are
Yeah.
quite different.
Yes.
So real quick, when you say the hors d'oeuvres, do you know who makes the hors d'oeuvres?
Yes, they were catered by Amy's Burger Town.
Oh,
They
nice.
do like a huge spread. It was really amazing.
Really amazing.
Yes.
Well, they always do good work. A little shout out to Annie's Burger Town.
There you
Burger
go.
Town.
Jeff
All right.
Maria. What is FAB?
The Fine Arts Boosters.
So it's an acronym for Fine Arts Booster.
Yes.
Okay.
We exist to help promote and support all fine arts programs. So that includes our music departments, our drama departments, forensics, culinary, and then like the arts as well. And we believe that FAB plays a vital role in helping support and sustain the fine arts programs at Elkhorn High School now and for the future.
The Fine Arts Boosters is fairly youthful, right? As far as how long it's been around?
It's a lot newer than like the sports booster.
Okay. What has it been? 3 years since it came?
It's been around for a while, but
Has
we've
it?
been trying to kind of revitalize it.
Okay.
We've had a change in leadership and just like introducing student representatives, and we're trying to keep that going just to remain active.
Seems like they're doing really good things. I know the last couple of years they've done the signing days for students going into the arts after high school, right?
Yes,
I think there's somebody else at this table going into the arts after high school.
I am. I'm going into music education.
Nice. At
UW Stevens Point.
Go Pointers. Go Pointers.
And you're still a junior, so we got time for that.
We got time.
We got time. So anything else you wanted to talk about as far as the Fine Art Boosters? Any other events? I know you talked a little bit about the VIP room and how people can pay for that. And then they get special treatment and special seats and special things while they're there. Anything else?
Our next main event is our Elkhorn Area Encore Talent Show.
Oh,
man.
what
It's
is
a
it?
brand new event, so it's open to anyone in the community, all ages. And it's just a chance for you to share your skills, share your talents, share your passions with anyone. So we have some bands like through the school or like garage bands. We have some dance groups, some singers, some piano players, like literally anything. We're looking for unique talents, just anything that you really like and you think others would like too.
Is there an age limit on that, or could anybody
Yeah, open
participate?
to everyone.
Do you have to? So how is FAB going to generate the revenue from this? Is it are there entry fees or is it paying at the gate?
Yes, there's a $5 entry fee
Fee. There you go.
Atta
for
girl.
individuals and $10 for groups. And then if you would like to come watch, it'd be $5, and all the proceeds go to the Fine Arts Booster.
Nice. So let's go back up just a second. So what are some events you guys have done in the past? Like just talk about some events that are maybe just yearly events that the FAB does every year that are like kind of like your big event that you want to promote so everyone can kind of put it on their calendar right now.
Yeah, well, we used to do Kids from Wisconsin. They would come in
Yep,
every
I remember
summer.
that.
But unfortunately, we were not able to do that this year. So we're hoping to have the talent show. It's a little bit more affordable,
Okay.
and we'll get a little bit more community involvement. So we're hoping to make that a bigger thing and help that kind of replace it.
Got it. Anything besides the talent show? Is there anything else coming up that you guys want to promote? Or is that pretty much your eyes are focused on
That's
that?
been the main thing for us
Okay.
right
Yes,
now.
we are the student representatives, and so we have been taking this on ourselves with in separate, like not separate.
It's
but-
been like our project.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, got it, got it.
Supported by everyone else, but
Got it.
we've kind of done all the planning and everything. I guess our next like thing that we're working on would be student scholarships for both seniors and summer programs. FAB
nice.
gives a few $100s to I believe 2 seniors who are going into arts in college, and then also giving a few $100s to students who are going. Like, I've received a scholarship before I joined FAB to go dance somewhere else for the
Okay.
summer.
Nice. And I'm guessing, there's obviously the fundraising arm of it, but how do you, and we didn't talk about this pre-show, so don't get nervous, but do you think like being a part of this, how do you think you're generating more energy around the arts and getting excitement and more people involved?
Yeah, so the Fine Arts Booster student representatives are new last year. So we're bringing a sense of like the student perspective, and we're excited to start this new project.
How do people, adults I'm talking about, get involved in the Fine Arts Booster? Let's say someone's listening and they're like, well, I'd like to do that, but where do I go to get involved? How do I sign up?
We do have a website and Facebook. It's kind of weird to get to, but you can also email elksfab@gmail.com. I believe there is like a fee that you can pay to become a real member, but otherwise we have, I believe, monthly meetings that you can email for more information. We're always looking for more people to get involved and help out. Just anyone, you don't even have to be directly involved in the arts, as long as you care and you're passionate enough and you want to help these students succeed and like find their passion, then like you're more than welcome to join.
Okay. So if they look up Fine Arts Boosters, Elkhorn Fine Arts Boosters on Facebook
Yes.
or online, you'd be able to get to those sites.
Yes.
What do you think your role as a student rep, I mean, besides having that student voice, what are you guys most like excited about, proud about of having your voice at the table? Because I mean, that's kind of a big deal, right? I mean, to be able to sit there and have, I know our school district has student reps for school board, but embracing the student perspective, what would you say, like if you could summarize, what was the biggest benefit to having students on there?
I think I really like seeing how much like other students want to see the arts succeed at our school. Like with this talent show, seeing the people who are signing up and seeing how excited they are for this opportunity. And then I also started and helped run the Instagram for the Fine Arts Boosters, and just seeing the interactions that people do on that page and how like excited people are to share their talents. I think that's just been really nice to see.
Yeah. What I mean, as a senior, are you going to miss it, and what are you going to miss the most?
I'm really sad to be leaving, but also really excited now because, like we mentioned before, the talent show is something new. So we're excited and hope that it continues for a few more years.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, the arts has got some great momentum, and by the looks of all the cars in the parking lot on Friday and Saturday, the community thinks so too.
Yes.
Did you guys, were you happy with the Shrek performance?
Yeah, it was a great show.
Great show. All right, good. Jonna, anything else? How do you want anything else on the Fab Booster Club? I just think it's a great opportunity for people to get out, support the club. I'm sure you guys are taking donations, right?
Always.
So if you're a company who gets behind the arts, please donate. Think about it. If you don't know how to get a hold of them, you can reach out to John and I. I mean, let's get kids excited. I mean, we have a horn on our water tower. I mean, it's kind of connected, right? I mean, it's kind of something we probably should have. So what else do you have, John? Any other questions for these amazing young ladies?
I don't think so. Thanks for all you do. The arts has great momentum. You guys do great things, great shows. Kids from Wisconsin has always been great. And I think this talent show is going to be as great as that. And I hope people get involved. I hope adults get involved as well as students.
Yes.
That could be a lot of fun.
I do too. So what are you, okay, I just have to ask, anybody that you saw who signed up for the talent show, are you like, oh, that's going to be cool? Anybody?
We have a garage band that are made from high schoolers.
In Elkhorn?
Yeah, I believe they're doing a Prince song, so I feel like that's gonna be really fun.
Okay, so what Prince song do you
I
know?
don't remember.
Like they're playing, like they're an actual band, not an air band. Like
What
not
Prince
lip
song?
syncing. We could do an air band thing. I think.
What Prince song would you want to hear? It's our era. I mean,
Purple
that's our
Rain. You gotta
Purple
go
Rain.
right?
Let's go crazy. I mean, come on, let's
You
keep
guys
going.
should come on and make some money.
Oh my God.
Come
Yeah,
join
no,
us.
I don't think you want John
You don't
and I
wanna see
singing.
that.
Yeah,
We'll love it.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
come and watch.
Yeah, and I think the point of that is, as you share, as much as John and I would, consider that opportunity, not really, but I think it's open to anybody, and talent is really about just showcasing your skills and having fun.
Yes, you don't have to be the best at anything to share your talent.
Do you guys, can you repeat the dates real
Yeah.
quick?
It is May 3rd, which is a Saturday. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. It's at the Elkhorn James Warner Auditorium, so at the high school.
How do I get signed up?
We have a Google form linked on our website, which you can also access through Facebook and Instagram. There's also some flyers that we have and we've hung up around town and schools. I believe it was sent out in like school announcements and newsletters.
Nice.
There's a QR code that you can scan. So again, it's $5 for an individual to sign up and $10 for a group.
Do you have to be from Elkhorn, or could you be
No,
from
anyone
anywhere?
in the area.
Oh boy. Well, when you're the #1 podcast in Walworth County, anybody wants to sign Williams Bay, Delavan,
Yes, come
we'll
join
take you
us.
all.
Waukesha,
New
Berlin.
Berlin,
Let's bring it to Elkhorn.
Burlington. Let's
let's
show
get
up.
them
Let's
here.
pack the house.
We're hoping to get most signups kind of completed by the end of this week, but I mean, we'll accept even more people. Just anyone who's
Okay.
interested and wants to join, we'll take a look at what you have to offer, and then
It's awesome. Well, thank you for your voice. I appreciate it. I'm so glad. I remember when the Fine Arts Booster started, and it was such an essential piece to kind of growing the excitement of the arts. And I know there's passion, but Mr. Remus and Whitkey and can't forget Mr. Hilker.
Ms. Detman and Mr.
Detman
Kleiss,
and Kleiss
It could go
and-
on, right?
Yeah,
There's so many people that help us out. We're so excited.
yeah, this would be a great opportunity. All right, John, how do you want to close this amazing episode?
Let's throw out there, what's the first paid job we've had?
Oh
Each
boy.
of us.
Okay, we'll go right on.
Okay, I helped direct cars at Elkhorn Valley.
That sounds
Wow.
like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the first show was?
I do not, but there are some very interesting people. I remember that. Having
I'm
lots
sure.
of fun. Lots of fun.
They're excited.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, a lot of gravel. Gotta wear your mask. The air gets
Oh yeah,
dusty.
it was dusty. My water bottle was covered in dirt.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Keep going.
I used to help teach dance at my childhood ballet studio.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
a good first job.
That's a really good
Yeah,
first job.
really nice.
It's a good first job. I was a paper boy.
Oh, do you think all our listeners know what paper
I don't know.
boys-
I literally
boys
used
did?
to. Yep. I'd literally roll up the Kenosha News, wrap rubber bands around them, put them in I had a little bag in the front of my bike, and drive around and push them in. And yeah, it was,
Those were good jobs.
yeah,
Those were good jobs.
that's right. Well, you.
I was a dishwasher at Pino's Pizza in Walworth, Wisconsin. I don't even know if Pino's is there. I haven't been down that way in quite a while.
Oh man, we got to look that up and check that
That let
out.
me know what I didn't want to do for a living.
Well,
And, it was a great learning experience.
yeah, it is. I'm sure you're treated well, though.
Oh yeah,
Okay. How'd you perform?
free food. Oh, I think I was #1 dishwasher. Right?
Wow. Wow. All right.
I only had 2, so.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on the end of your senior year. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, ready to move on and be an
Good for you.
educator. So I'm excited.
That's right. Good. That's awesome. Well, keep us in the know. We'll always help you land your first job, which I know will be super easy. So, all right, Fine Arts Boosters, join, push some money in if you got some available dollars. And let's not forget one last time, the talent show is on May 3rd. All right, at the high school auditorium. If you want to sign up, you got till the end of the week. We'll take some late registrations, but we prefer to have them this week. And thank you, ladies. Enjoy the rest of your school year. It's going to end quickly. And John, on that note, I think it's
Here we
time to
go.
go back. All right,
Thank you.
there's the end. That's that
Thank you,
whistle.
guys.